Learn English through story. Desire's Labyrinth. In a land not so far away, there lay a sprawling city known as Labyrinthian, renowned for its vibrant marketplaces, lush gardens, and towering spires that seemed to reach for the heavens. The city was a hub of creativity and ambition, where dreams took flight and desires were woven into the very fabric of life. Yet beneath the city's resplendent facade, there lurked a labyrinth, a twisting network of alleys and hidden paths, where many had ventured in search of their deepest desires, only to find themselves ensnared in a web of confusion and disillusionment. At the heart of this tale is a woman named Alara, an artist with a passion for painting that burned like a fire within her soul. Alara had always dreamed of creating a masterpiece, a painting that would capture the essence of human desire, a reflection of the hopes and longings that dance in the hearts of every individual. However, despite her talent, she found herself struggling to gain recognition in a city that thrived on wealth and status. One day, while wandering through the vibrant marketplace, Alara overheard a group of merchants speaking about a mysterious figure known as the Oracle of Desire. They spoke of how the Oracle had the power to reveal one's innermost desires and provide guidance on how to attain them. Intrigued, Alara approached the group, her heart racing at the thought of discovering the key to her dreams. "Where can I find this oracle?" she asked, her voice filled with urgency. One of the merchants, a grizzled old man with a knowing smile, replied, "Ah, the oracle resides within the labyrinth of longing. But be warned, many who seek their desires within those winding paths never return. The labyrinth is a fickle place, twisting desires into shadows, and what you find there may not be what you truly seek." Alara's heart thudded in her chest. The warning echoed in her mind, but the allure of the oracle was too strong. She resolved to find the labyrinth and seek the guidance of the oracle, believing that it would help her unlock her potential as an artist and achieve the recognition she so desperately desired. That evening, under the cloak of twilight, Alara set out on her quest. She followed the whispered directions of the merchants until she arrived at the entrance of the labyrinth, a grand archway adorned with vines and intricate carvings depicting various desires of wealth, love, fame, and adventure. Alara took a deep breath, feeling a mixture of excitement and trepidation, and stepped into the labyrinthine corridors. The air inside was thick with a scent of jasmine and a strange, intoxicating sweetness that seemed to pull at her senses. As she ventured deeper, the paths twisted and turned, revealing countless doors and passages. Each door was inscribed with words that called out to her: fame, wealth, love, artistic greatness. Each inscription resonated with her, stirring the desires that lay dormant within her heart. Alara paused before the door labeled artistic greatness. She pressed her hand against it, feeling warmth radiating from the wood. This was Ida, the desire she had long yearned for. With determination, she pushed the door open and stepped through. Inside, she found herself in a grand chamber, illuminated by ethereal light. The walls were adorned with paintings that seemed to come alive, swirling with color and emotion. In the center of the room stood the oracle, a figure cloaked in robes that shimmered like starlight. The oracle's eyes sparkled with wisdom, and a knowing smile played upon their lips. "Welcome, Alara," the oracle said, their voice a melodic whisper that resonated in her very being. "You have entered the labyrinth seeking your deepest desire. Tell me, what do you wish to achieve?" Alara took a step forward, her heart racing with hope. "I want to create a masterpiece, one that will be recognized and celebrated. I want my art to inspire others and leave a mark on the world." The oracle nodded thoughtfully. Desire is a powerful force, but it is also a double-edged sword. Many have come seeking greatness, only to find themselves lost in the shadows of their own ambitions. Are you prepared to face the trials that lie ahead? Alara's determination surged. I am ready. I will do whatever it takes to achieve my dreams. With a wave of the oracle's hand, the chamber transformed, and Alara found herself standing at the entrance of another corridor, this one darker and more forbidding. Shadows danced along the walls, and whispers echoed through the air, fragments of voices filled with doubt, envy, and fear. Alara felt a chill run down her spine, but she pressed on, knowing that her desires lay ahead. As she navigated the twisting paths, she encountered various challenges that tested her resolve. At one turn, she faced a mirror that reflected her insecurities, amplifying her self-doubt until it consumed her. You'll never be good enough, the mirror taunted. Your art is nothing but a shadow of true talent. Alara clenched her fists, recalling the moments of joy that painting had brought her. No! She shouted, breaking the mirror's hold over her. I will not allow fear to dictate my worth. The mirror shattered, and she continued onward, her spirit rekindled. Further along, she found herself in a room filled with treasuries of golden artifacts, dazzling jewels, and glittering art supplies. A voice whispered from the shadows, promising her wealth and fame if she would only abandon her pursuit of artistic greatness. Alara hesitated, tempted by the allure of instant success. But as she gazed upon the treasures, she realized they would not fill the void in her heart. They were empty promises that would lead her further from her true self. I will not sacrifice my passion for mere riches, she declared, turning away from the shimmering hoard. My art is my soul, and I will honor it above all else. As Alara ventured deeper into the labyrinth, she faced numerous trials, each designed to test her resolve and unveil the true nature of her desires. She encountered a figure shrouded in darkness, embodying her longing for love. The figure offered her companionship, promising to fill the emptiness within her heart, but only if she forsook her artistic pursuits. Love is a beautiful thing, the figure cooed, their voice smooth and enticing. You need someone by your side to complete you. Leave your paintbrushes behind and embrace a life filled with passion. Alara hesitated, torn between the allure of love and the fire of her ambition. But then she remembered the times when her heart sang as she painted, the moments of solitude that had birthed her most profound creations. She understood that true love could not exist in a life devoid of passion. I won't trade my dreams for someone else's idea of happiness, she replied firmly. My art is my love, and I will not forsake it. With each refusal, the figure dissolved into shadows, leaving Alara with a renewed sense of purpose. The labyrinth shifted around her, its paths leading her closer to the heart of her desires. Finally, after what felt like an eternity of navigating trials, Alara found herself before a magnificent door marked artistic greatness. With trembling hands, she pushed it open and entered. Inside, she discovered a vast, sunlit studio, filled with canvases that seemed to pulse with life. The air was rich with the scent of paint and the sound of laughter. Artists of all kinds painted alongside one another, their passion palpable. Alara stepped forward, captivated by the beauty surrounding her. The oracle appeared once more, a knowing smile gracing their lips. You have faced your desires and confronted your fears. You have proven that true artistic greatness comes not from fame or fortune, but from the authenticity of your heart. Alara felt a rush of emotion, tears spilling down her cheeks. I understand now. My desire isn't to be recognized or celebrated, but to create art that resonates with others, to express the deepest parts of my soul. The oracle nodded, their eyes glimmering. Then go forth, Alara. Share your gift with the world, and let your desires guide you. But remember, The path of an artist is not always easy. You must remain true to yourself, for desire can be a labyrinth, a place of confusion and doubt, but it can also lead to the most beautiful revelations. With those words, the studio began to dissolve, the colors swirling around her until she found herself back in the heart of Labyrinthia. The city was bustling, yet she felt a newfound clarity within herself. The trials she had faced in the labyrinth had not only challenged her, they had unveiled the true essence of her desires. Alara returned to her modest studio, her heart brimming with inspiration. She set to work with fervor, pouring her soul onto the canvas. Her brush danced across the surface, creating a masterpiece that embodied her journey through the labyrinth of desire, a vibrant tapestry of emotions, dreams, and the unyielding spirit of creativity. As the days turned into weeks, Alara's art began to attract attention. Her paintings resonated with those who saw them, each stroke igniting a flicker of recognition within their hearts. The vibrant colors and emotive imagery spoke to the essence of humanity: love, ambition, fear, and hope. Alara's masterpiece became a reflection of the labyrinth within us all, a reminder that desire, while complex, could lead to profound beauty. Eventually, Alara was invited to showcase her work in a renowned gallery in the heart of Labyrinthia. On the night of the opening, the room was filled with admirers, critics, and fellow artists, all drawn to the magic of her creations. Era stood in the center, a mixture of excitement and nerves swirling within her. As she looked around, she spotted familiar faces of those who had once doubted her, those who had urged her to abandon her dreams. But here she was, not as a hollow vessel seeking validation, but as an artist who had embraced her journey and emerged stronger. With a steadying breath, Alara stepped forward to speak. Thank you all for being here tonight. My journey as an artist has not been without its trials. I once sought to fulfill my desires through external recognition, but I learned that true greatness lies within. The labyrinth of desire is not just a path to success, it is a reflection of who we are, the battles we fight, and the authenticity we strive to achieve. The room fell silent, captivated by her words. Alara continued, in creating this collection, I wanted to share not just my artistry, but the essence of our shared human experience. Each piece is a fragment of the labyrinth we all navigate, filled with our hopes, fears, and desires. May we all find the courage to explore our labyrinths and discover the beauty that lies within. As her speech concluded, the gallery erupted in applause, but Alara felt a warmth inside her that surpassed any external validation. She had found her voice, her purpose, and her true desires. The labyrinth had taught her invaluable lessons about the complexity of ambition, the significance of authenticity, and the power of resilience. In the following months, Alara's reputation grew, and she continued to create art that resonated with audiences far and wide. Yet, even as her fame spread, she remained grounded in her journey. She never forgot the trials she had faced in the labyrinth of longing, nor the essence of her desires. And so, the tale of Alara and the labyrinth became a story shared throughout Labyrinthia, a testament to the complexities of desire, the beauty of self-discovery, and the power of following one's true path. Her journey inspired others to reflect on their own desires, to confront their fears, and to embrace the labyrinth that lay within each of them. As for the labyrinth itself, it continued to exist, a living entity that welcomed all who sought their desires. Some would find what they were looking for, while others would become lost. But for those who dared to confront the shadows and embrace the light, the labyrinth offered not just answers, but the understanding that true fulfillment lies in the journey itself. Alara's story became a beacon of hope, reminding everyone that the path to our desires may twist and turn, but with courage and authenticity, we can navigate the labyrinth and emerge transformed, ready to share our unique gifts with the world. And in that sharing, we find connection, purpose, and the deepest fulfillment of all. I hope you enjoyed the story. If you enjoyed, then please like and share this video, and don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.